Hey guys, this is Christy, and we are going to do a moderate to high intensity workout. Here's the deal. I am not there to keep my eyes on you, so listen to your body. If you feel like you are getting dizzy, or if you need to grab some water, or if there is a, ow, that hurts, you need to stop. I can't see what you're doing, so I can't see if I need to slow down. There is a pause button at the bottom of your screen. Push it. Take a break. If I'm not giving you enough time for a water break, push that pause button, and when you come back on, it'll be right where you stopped at. Guys, I want you to stay safe. That's our top priority in our workout. I absolutely want you to push yourself, but if at any time you think you're doing too much, slow down and self-modify. That's why you get to do this workout, and I get to take you up, down, off the floor, all around, because I know you're gonna listen to your body and not put yourself in a situation where you are gonna get hurt. So listen to your body. You're doing these exercises at your own risk because I can't see what you're doing. So listen to your body. All right, guys, I want you to keep some water nearby. Take water breaks even more often than I'm giving you. I want you to have fun with this workout. Push yourselves. Typically, I don't encourage you to, if you need a chair to do these workouts, this is not the right workout for you. But if you need a chair, please use it. Just listen to your body and have fun.
Hey everybody, this is Alex with 413 Fitness. Today we're going to do a quick warm-up for y'all. It is a 3-round, 2-minute each warm-up. Requires no equipment, and it's good for all levels. In each round, we're going to be doing both jumping jacks and high knees. We're going to alternate between those every 15 seconds, so just watch for me, and we'll get through our 3 rounds. We're going to start with jumping jacks and jumping jacks. On to high knees. On to jumping jacks. Keep in mind, jumping is not in the cards right now. We can still modify our jumping jacks by keeping one foot firmly on the floor. Make sure we have big arms that are going all the way up and all the way down. Same thing with high knees. We need to keep one foot firmly on the floor. It's completely okay. Just make sure you're driving the knee up toward the belly button. Back to jumping jacks. High knees. Jumping jacks. Got 30 seconds left in this first round. Last set of high knees. And rest. All right, we're gonna take another 10 seconds more of rest. Next, we'll start up with jumping jacks again. We're gonna start our second round. And get ready, and begin. High knees. Jumping jacks. High knees. Jumping jacks, we're halfway done. High knees. Jumping jacks, we have just 30 seconds left. One more set of jumping jacks, one more set of high knees. All right, high knees, last one. Just 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay. I have to do a little less talking this next round. Heart rate's coming on up. Keep in mind, remember, if we need to modify 1 foot firmly on the floor, we can even do these in chairs as well. So keep that in mind. We got about 5 more seconds of rest. Get ready, we're gonna start with our jumping jacks. 2, 1, and go. High knees. Jumping jacks. High knees. Jumping jacks. High knees. Jumping jacks, last 30 seconds, we're almost done. Last bit of high knees. Just 10 seconds left. And you made it, you're done. Go ahead and grab some water.
All right, guys, so we're gonna do a little boxing refresher just to remind you how the technique goes, what the punches combinations are. So remember, I'm gonna walk up to my opponent. Whatever my dominant side is, I'm gonna step back with that foot. So I'm going from full target for them to aim at to just about a 45-degree angle. My lead hand becomes my 1 punch. My backhand becomes my 2. My jab cross. I've got my hook. I can go knuckles up, knuckles out, 3, 4, uppercut, 5, 6. So on those jab crosses, we're gonna make sure that we get those hips involved, reaching all the way around. 1, 2. On my hooks, my hips are absolutely involved. I'm gonna sweep that foot, squish that bug, sweep that foot, squish that bug. On my 5, 6s, my uppercuts, my knuckles are gonna go out on those. My elbows are gonna stay bent. I'm gonna softly bend my knees. I'm gonna come down, come up with that 5, up with that 6. So just a real quick reminder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knuckles, always strike with those first 2 knuckles. Doesn't matter which punch you're using. Bring the apple off the tree, bring it right back to your mouth. Keeping those elbows in, protecting that rib cage. Soft bend of the knee. Aim for the target that's your height, so we're not aiming up here unless the coach calls that. We're not aiming down low. So jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. The numbers again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need more of a refresher on that, check out that YouTube video that is all about boxing technique. Ready? Here we go. All right, guys, we're going to do some combination drills. So you can either grab you some 2-pound weights or 2 to 5-pound weights, or go ahead and put on your boxing gloves. I want you to think about your fighting stance. So whatever your strong side is, so I'm right-handed, I'm going to step back with my right foot. I'm going to get those hands right up to my center. I'm going to start with some uppercuts today. So we're going to go 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. So we're going to get that rotation in. We're going to keep those knees soft and bent. Come right up the center like you're aiming for somebody's chin. We're just going to put that on repeat for a solid minute. So we're 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. Bring those hands, gloves together. Show them your lead shoulder. That's what that slip is going to look like. So 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. Keep it up all the way. We're going to go through this one twice. So if you have a partner with some focus mitts, feel free to switch at halfway. Or another way you can do it is to get that southpaw work in. 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. Elbows bent. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. So jab, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. Just put that on repeat. Don't worry about going at my tempo. You go at your tempo. Oops. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. That's exactly why I say those numbers. So that way my body, my brain is connecting to my punches. So don't worry about my tempo. Go with yours. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. Put it on repeat. Don't worry, we're going to get some of those other punches in a little bit. We're just working on those uppercuts right now. Keeping those elbows bent. Woo! Can't talk and do that one at the same time. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. Next, hooks. Working on those hooks. So 3, 4, 3, 4, duck, 6. Hook, 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 duck, 6. So we're just getting some leg work in on this one. When we duck, those knees bent, we go straight down. Hook, 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 duck, power up with that uppercut. Keep going, guys. You can go knuckles up or knuckles out on this one. Your choice. 3, 4, 3, 4, duck, 6. You're over halfway through. Last 10, give me your best 10. Ready? Here we go. Be careful not to hit yourself in the face with your weights either. All right, this one's gonna add a little bit more complexity to it. We're gonna go 2, 2, uppercut, uppercut, jab, cross. 2, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. So I am really trying to challenge that brain with these combinations today. These are not normal combinations that I would call. So I'm really trying to get you to respond to those numbers. 2, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. We're over halfway through. Keep those elbows bent. We don't swing those uppercuts with that straight arm. Elbows stay bent and our power comes from our legs. 2, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. Don't worry. Your favorite one's coming, where I'm just going to give you those combinations here in a minute. 2, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. All right, fighter's choice. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 2. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 5, 6, 1, 2. 1, 2, duck, slip. Sorry, that was a slip. I said that one wrong. 1, 2, slip 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, duck 2. Give me 1, 2s all the way to the bell. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And done. Guys, grab you a quick drink of water. Switch partners if your partner wants to do focus mitts this round. Otherwise, when we come back, we're going to do southpaw. All right, guys, so you've either switched partners, you've got the mitts on now, you're going to hold for your partner, or we're going to go into that southpaw stance. Now, if you are not comfortable with southpaw, I am fine if you stay in orthodox stance. It's your workout, guys. But if you want to challenge the brain, we're going to go ahead and step back with our non-dominant side. We're going to go back into those uppercuts. So 5, 6, 5, 6. Now you're going to show them your lead shoulder of the other side. Come back to center. So 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. Keeping that elbow bent. Don't swing that whole arm. Our power is coming from our legs. Slip. 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. 5, 6, 5, 6, slip. Keep going. You're halfway there. Last 10. Give me your best 10. Three, 2, and done. All right, we're going to that jab, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. Go at your speed, guys. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. If you need to back off the weights and just go with those hands, remember we're going to strike with those first 2 knuckles, keeping that elbow bent. If you want to hang on to those weights the entire time, go for it, guys. It's your workout. 3, 2, and done. We're going to move into those hooks now. So elbows are bent. You can go elbows high or you can go elbows low. 3, 4, 3, 4, duck, 6. Hook, 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 duck, 6. Keep it up. Keep breathing, guys. You've got this. You've got less than 20 seconds on this one. I have to say those combinations over and over in my mind too. It's quite all right. It's good voice activation. Keeping those voices going as you call out those combinations. All right, last one. 2, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. So cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, cross. 2, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. Put that on repeat. Good job. Keep it going. 2, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2. Use that power from those legs. Just keep those knees soft and bent. Think about your fighter stance. Belly button is in nice and tight, supporting that back. You've got 10 seconds left. Last 10, give me your best 10. Nice job. Last round, I'm calling the combos. You're repeating after me. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, duck, 6. 1, 2, duck, 6. How about 1, 2, 5, 2. 2, 2, 3, 4. Give me some hooks. Just put them on repeat. 3, 4, 3, 4. I want those hips involved. I want you squishing that bug with that foot, that front and back. Getting those heels should not be planted flat on the floor. 3, 4, 3, 4. All right, let's go. 1, 2s, 1, 2s, all the way through. Give me some power on those 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2. How about 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, slip 2. 1, 2, slip 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Nice job, guys. Grab you a quick drink of water. All right, guys, we're going to continue in that Tabata workout. We're going to work on our lower half of our body. So we're going to do some agility work and some strength work. Another two very important components of 413 is that strength and agility. So we're going to start off with some speed skaters. So you can stay low on these speed skaters. You're on the clock now and go, or you can come up into that power, alternating sides. Good job. So I do want you to kind of low, but you can power skipping those squares. So at the gym, we would be using our tiles for targets. I want you nice wide base, alternating sides. Stay low and step, your choice. All right, 20-second rest. We're gonna go into some squats, so working on some strength. Squats can be done at all kinds of levels, but what I do want you to focus on doing is try to come down 90-degree angle in those hips, and then push straight up, pushing your belly button forward. You can take it into a squat jack, you can take it to a squat calf raise. We're on the clock, ready, here we go. So squat to calf raise, or squats, or squat jumps. Your choice. We're only here for 40 seconds, so we want that heart rate to come up. We want that chest lifted. Can you wiggle your toes as you're doing this one? You're sitting back over an imaginary chair. So put your booty back and then sit down. Put your booty back, sit down. Squeeze at the top. Push that pelvis forward. 5 more seconds. Keep breathing. And rest. Next round is jumping jacks. Actually 3 different ways you can do jumping jacks. Your regular jack, your star jack, or your step jack. 3 ways, I'll show you all 3 of them. We're gonna start off with that low modified intensity. Ready, set, regular jumping jack, or a star jack to really get that heart rate up. So 3 different ways. Now, I want those hands pointing forward, palms forward, fingers spread out nice and wide. Move with intention. All right, so this is about endurance. Another of our 13. Imagine that. Keep going. Here we go. Feel free to take it up if you want to for that last 10 seconds. Can you give me 1 star jack? Woo! And rest. Great job, guys. We're gonna go into some lunges. Now, 2 modifications on, actually, lunges has a whole lot of modifications. We can do our power step. So our forward step. We can do a reverse lunge. Toes are pointing forward. Knee is going back behind those toes, right over those ankles. Ready? Here we go. So, I want you to step back or step forward or power step if you want to and you need that intensity. Alternating sides, your choice. I'm gonna go into that power step for a moment. Open those fingers nice and wide. So I am alternating sides, working on that stability by alternating sides. Chest is upright, knee stays behind those toes. You got 3 more seconds, and rest. Last one. Oh, why did I save this one for last? We're gonna do a 40-second wall sit. Woo! Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Those lunges are tough. Keep breathing. When we go into that wall sit, we're gonna put our head against the wall. Our knees are gonna come out to a 90-degree angle. We're gonna draw our belly button into the spine, pushing the spine into the wall. Head is flat against the wall. If you need to come up a little bit higher, you're not gonna get as intense into the legs, but I want that head working for posture while we work for strength. We're over halfway through this one. Keep breathing. We're gonna repeat all of that one more time. Belly button into the spine, head against the wall, shoulders away from the ears. Woo! 3, 2, and 20-second rest. So back from the top, speed skaters, squats, jacks, lunges, and a wall sit. 5 minutes, guys. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Speed skaters, on the count of 5, 4, ready, let's go. Now remember, you can take the bounce out of it, swinging those arms, staying low, stepping behind you, as far back as you can reach, or give me that power. Popping off. You're over halfway through this one. You're actually at the last 10, best 10. Three, 2, and rest. We're going to do those squats. So your intensity on this one. This is our second set. Chest is lifted up nice and tall. Breathing, letting that heart rate come down a little bit. Woo! All right, ready? Here we go. 40 seconds of squats. So your modification. You want to do a squat to a calf raise. You want to do a squat jump. You want to do a regular squat. So on these squats, as I said before, weight is shifted in the backside. Put your booty out, sit down, come up, squeeze those glutes at the top. Good job. 5 more seconds. Chest is lifted and rest. All right, Gonna crank that heart rate up by getting in 20 seconds for some jumping jacks. Woo! These lights get hot in here. I'm gonna blame it on that. All right, ready? In 3, 2, low intensity, regular jacks, or star jack. Your choice, guys. Palms facing forward, reach up nice and high. Can you give me one star jack if you haven't already? How about another? Good job. You can always bring that heart rate back down by taking into that low intensity. 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Water break's on its way. You've got 2 more exercises after this one, and you get a water break. Good job, 20 seconds rest. Woo, even those low intensities will get your heart rate up. You're working that full range. Good job. I'm saying that for me too, not just you. All right, we're gonna go into those lunges. I'm gonna turn to my side 2 ways. Power steps or lunges, alternating sides because we're working stability. You're on the clock, go. Or your choice. Which one are you? It's all right, guys. Forced intense exercise looks different for everybody. That's why we give you all these modifications and try to get you plugged into the right class so that you're challenging yourself at your ability. You've got 3 more seconds. And done. Last 20. Gosh, why did I save this one for last? Woo! Gonna go into that wall set. So remember, head is against the wall. So go ahead and pull it there for posture. Chin is lifted, not up, but so that the head's against the wall. 90-90 on those sits. Knees are bent, feet are bent. And go. Woo! How are we feeling, guys? That one gets your heart rate up for you? Happy 413 day, right? Woo! You got this, guys. Halfway there. Last 10. Best 10. Remember, you can come up a little bit if your legs need a breather, but if you can, come up and then come right back down. 3, 2, and rest. Guys, grab you a much earned drink of water.
Hey, this is Alex with 413 Fitness. Today we're going to be doing a plank workout. It's going to consist of 5 exercises, 35 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to start with our modified plank on our elbows, and then I'll talk you through the rest. So I can down on our knees here, elbows down, and come on up. We're going to hold our core in tight. Our butt and our back is nice and flat. We're going to go through this 3 to 4 times. There are 5 exercises. We're working with 35 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. All right, and rest. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn over to our side. We got 7 more seconds of rest. We're going to do a side plank next. We'll go over to our other side, and then we have a few more fun ones to go as well. So come on up. Bring a hand up toward the ceiling if you like. If you need a little extra stability, you can stagger your feet. Just make sure we're not stacking our heads at all. We have that nice and straight. We're not letting our hips dip or our hips come really high in the air. Nice and flat line right here. Seven more seconds here. Rest. Let's go ahead and get ready to switch to the other side. All right, get ready to come on up and begin. Just 10 more seconds. And rest. Next, we're gonna come up onto a modified plank. We're gonna do plank rocks. We're gonna move our hips from side to side. And begin. So bring hips over to the left, and then over to the right, bringing them back to center in between each one. Ten seconds. And rest. One more inner circuit, then we'll go through it 2 more times together. We're going to get in high plank for our Spider-Man plank. We're going to bring our our knee over to our elbow. So go ahead and get started. Notice how I'm in a high plank position this time instead of on my elbows. Ten seconds. And rest. All right, round 1 complete. We're going to go back to the beginning with our regular modified plank on our forearms. So pick a side and side. Get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Ten seconds left. And rest. We're gonna get ready for the other side. And come on up for that second side plank. Rest. All right, come on over for a plank rock. You're going to be on your elbows. And begin. 10 seconds left. And rest. One more exercise in this set. One more set after that. We're gonna do our Spider-Man planks. High plank and begin. 10 more seconds. And rest. Got one more set to go, and after that, if you want to do a fourth one, feel free to. We're gonna get ready for our modified plank and begin. Ten seconds. And rest. Next up is a side plank. I don't know if you guys can tell. Very sweaty. Looks like it's working. Start on the side, any side, and begin. 10 seconds. Rest. Turn on over, let's switch sides. Get ready and begin. Just got 2 more after this. Just 7 seconds left. And rest. Next up, plank rocks. And begin. Rest. Got one more Spider-Man plank. We're in a high plank position. Go ahead and get ready. This will be our last one. And begin. Ten seconds left. And rest. All right, feel free to do one more round of those 5 exercises. If not, go ahead and grab some water.
Great job on that workout, guys. If you're not already on the floor, go ahead and join me now. We're just gonna lay it all the way out for a great stretch. Just letting that body recover for a little bit. I want you to just go ahead and take those hands all the way overhead. Reach those fingers nice and long. Point those toes, just resetting that spine. Big deep breath in. Letting that heart rate come down just a little bit. Goal is trying to get those fingers all the way on the floor. Absolutely want that head flat on the floor. If you need to put a neck pillow underneath your head or a little something under your head, that's fine. But goal is trying to get rid of that as soon as you can, because we want to work on that posture, letting gravity just pull its course. Go ahead and draw those knees into the spine. Now, I like to reach under my knees if I have knee issues, grabbing a hold of those hamstrings. If you want, you can rock side to side just a little bit. If you need a little deeper stretch and you don't have knee issues, you can reach around those knees, grabbing a hold of those shins. I want you to keep that right leg in and extend that left leg all the way flat on the floor so that left thigh is on the floor. Hanging on to that right knee or reaching under and grabbing that right hamstring. Just give me some circles with that right ankle. Go one direction and then the opposite direction. So now think about that knee as more towards the center of my chest, right to the right side of my chest. I want you to open it up towards your right armpit. So a couple things you can do here is take that right hand and reach inside that right ankle, allowing that knee to open up a little bit farther. You're going to get into that adductor area just a little bit. Feel free to close your eyes here and just relax and enjoy these stretches. Breathe in for me several times. Now, left hand is going to grab that right knee, pulling it across the body. Goal is trying to get that right knee flat on the floor. I want you to keep that right arm on the floor, right shoulder on the floor. And if you want to deepen that stretch, you could turn and look to that right hand. So once again, we're trying to get that knee as close to the ground as we can, just hovering over the top just slightly if it needs to be. Keep breathing as it starts to soften up. So guys, if you need more stretching, I encourage you tomorrow to try out my my longer, deeper, intensive stretch video. Just going to get a little more stretching than what we're going to be able to get into today, wrapping up this workout. Go ahead and straighten that right leg out. Let's shake those legs out just a little bit. Now I want you to bring that left knee in. I'm going to reach under my hamstring, or I can reach around and grab that knee. Give me some ankle circles, one direction, opposite direction. My right thigh is all the way extended onto the floor. Now I'm going to reach through and grab inside that left ankle, using my left elbow to open my left knee out to the side. My head is flat on the floor. I'm breathing in through the nose and exhaling nice and deep. Right hand's going to grab that left knee, pulling it across the body, trying to get that knee all the way to the floor. I'm going to keep my left shoulder flat on the floor, and if I want to deepen that stretch, I'm going to turn and look to that left hand. I'm going to come back to center, put both feet flat on the floor, knees are out, arms to the side. Dropping those knees to the right. Goal is trying to get those knees all the way down, side to side, just releasing that back and forth a few times. Now I'm going to take those knees up to the ceiling. My feet are flat on the floor. I'm going to place my left ankle on top of my right knee, pushing that left knee away from my ears, just getting into that groin area just a little bit. Sorry, I didn't mean groin area. Glute area just a little bit deeper. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that left foot over to the right side. Now, if you can, I want you to reach down And grab with your left hand, grabbing that right foot. Even deeper, right hand's gonna grab that left knee and pull it down to the floor. Oh yeah. That one feels good. Good job. Go ahead and uncross, shake them out just a little bit. This time I'm going to place my right ankle on top of my left knee, pushing that right knee away from those ears. Just breathe, trying to soften up that glute muscle a little bit. Now I'm going to drop those knees to the left, so my right foot's going to come down to the floor. Right hand is going to grab that left foot. Left hand is going to grab my right knee and pull it down to the floor. Now, if this stretch is too deep, guys, because this is a tough one, let go of that foot. You can also just stack those knees on top of each other, those feet on top of each other, and keeping those legs over to the left side. But this stretch is going to just really stretch out that lower part of the body from the back down to those hips, to those glutes, down along those knees. Try and keep those shoulders away from your ears. Good job. Go ahead and uncross if you can. Both feet flat on the floor. Once again, just releasing that back side to side. All right, we're going to make our way over into that child's pose position. This is that one where I'm sitting down on my ankles. My knees are going to go out so that I can get down as low as I need to, reaching those hands out in front of me. Spread those fingers out nice and wide, pressing through the palms of your hands, pressing through the fingertips. Try and get that forehead all the way down to the floor. Keep breathing for me. I want you to take that left arm and we're just going to thread that needle under the right, using the floor to stretch out that left shoulder. Trying to sink back down into the floor as deep as you can over those ankles once again. Good job. Go ahead and switch arms, threading that right arm through. Trying to get that right shoulder all the way down to the floor. Go ahead and take both hands back out once again, sinking back to that child's pose. Couple big deep breaths here. So right now my hands are at 12 o'clock. I want to walk those hands over to about 10 and 11, pushing my weight down into my right hip. I'm going to feel that along the right rib cage all the way up into my armpit. Keep breathing as those muscles start to soften up. Back to center. Now take those hands over to 1 and 2 o'clock, pushing that weight down into that left hip. Back to center. Good job. Go ahead and come up onto all fours, so hands right underneath those shoulders, knees right underneath those hips. I want you to push those shoulder blades apart nice and wide, pushing that spine to the ceiling. Big deep breath in. And as you exhale, I just want you to slowly shift that weight down so that the head's coming. The last thing is going to come up as you exhale, looking straight out in front of you. Inhale back up. And exhale. Last time, inhale up. Chin's going to be the last thing that drops as you push those shoulder blades far apart as you can. And then exhale, shifting that weight down towards the floor. Head's going to come up. All right, hands are still nice and spread. Those fingers are spread out nice and wide. I want you to step that left foot forward, tucking that right toe under. I want you to drive that knee up off the floor. Now for some, this is as far as we're going to get. I want you to push that heel down so you're getting a nice stretch along the back of that right leg. Right hand is going to be flat on the floor. So pushing that palm down into the floor. I want you to twist that left hand up to the ceiling. The goal is trying to get those fingertips all the way up to the ceiling. So you have a nice big line from the middle finger of your left hand all the way to the palm on the floor. Opening up that chest. Good job. If you need to, you're going to drop down to that knee, because what I'm really concerned with right here is opening that chest muscles up. Nice big open chest for posture. Good job. We're going to bring that left hand back down. We're going to switch those feet, bringing that right foot forward. Hands are flat on the floor, tucking the left toe under, drive that knee up. Now, if you can, you're going to keep that left hand on the ground. Right hand's going to swing up towards the ceiling, taking a peek at those right fingers. If you need to, drop down to that knee. But if you can, try to push that left heel into the floor. Good job. Go ahead and bring those hands back down. We're going to swing those legs out in front of us. Push those thighs and calves down into the floor. I've got my toes flexed back towards me. I'm going to sit up nice and tall, rolling those shoulders away from those ears. And now I'm just going to walk those fingers out as close to those shins or as close to those toes as I can get it. But I've got my chin pointing out over my toes. My toes are pulled back. Feel this up the back of those legs. Keep breathing for me. Now I'm going to go ahead and roll those shoulders down. I'm going to walk those hands even farther. I can even grab a hold of my feet if I can, pushing those toes back towards my ears. Chin's going to drop down. Thighs and calves are flat on the floor. Good job. Coming back up nice and tall. I want you to keep that left foot straight out, and I'm going to bring my right foot right inside my left knee. Another thing I can do is I can take that foot over that knee. Sitting up nice and tall, left elbow is going to hug that right knee, and I'm going to turn and look over my right hip like I'm checking out what's happening in the back seat. Keep breathing as those muscles start to soften up a little bit. Good job. Go ahead and straighten that right leg out, left foot inside the right knee or over the top. Sitting up nice and tall, right elbow is going to hug that left knee. Turn and look over my left hip. Keep breathing. All right, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and bring those feet in, sitting up nice and tall, rolling those shoulders. Rolling those shoulders one last time, up, back, and down, taking those fingers, reaching straight out in front of you like I'm trying to grab a hold of your wrist, and you're going to sink back, trying to keep yourself from being pulled up. Reach up nice and tall. Rotate those wrists all the way down. Once again, shoulders up, back and down. Lock those shoulders in place. Guys, great job today. I hope you're feeling good and refreshed. I want you to bring it in on 3. We're going to take it out to fight back. 1, 2, 3, fight back. Guys, I'll see you next time.